Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. Ought to be a good one here between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Trevor Bauer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
This one's flared toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
1 out and a runner on third. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Grounded to short. Lindor is there. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Justin Verlander is on the mound for Houston in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Slow grounder to first. Gonzalez has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, he went for the big swing and he ends up getting a swinging bunt. He couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
In now, Jose Ramirez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit out towards second. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Here's Michael Brantley. Now both runners on the move. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Bruce, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Late that time for a strike.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third, and he really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now another 0-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Oh, and 2, here it is. And he got him.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Astros leave one who played an inning and a half. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding into the box, number 39. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Progressive Field in just a moment. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cameron Maben. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Maben.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Well, this is powered into left field for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes a called strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Verlander deals the 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Francisco Lindor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled back. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Again, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch on its way. High pop-up. Verlander is there for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. A base hit in his first trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 23.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
The 0-1 on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Gaddis. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired. 2 down now.
All right, fielder number 32.
Base is empty. 2 gone now. And here's Jay Bruce. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two, here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, catcher
Evan Gaddis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
A called strike over the outside corner. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Perez goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready once again, Cameron Maybin. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they're up 1-0. Edwin Encarnacion now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The windup and the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Verlander into his motion, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. But thanks to this solo shot, the Tribe is back. There's George Springer. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. Mike Clevenger, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez is after it, but he can't get it there in time. Altuve reaches on the strikeout.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Oh, the old C&I base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Carlos Beltran stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, center fielder.
Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this will be fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, 2 down now.
Fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Center fielder number 3.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The right fielder number 4.
At the plate, George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Now here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus. Here's Carlos Santana now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure. Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Line, but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Carlos Correa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
ready for
22.
another shot now. Josh Reddick. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down. Digging in once again, number 39. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Correa onto the grass, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Zach McAllister enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Gonzalez.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot? And
he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Carlos Beltran. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Beltran.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Astros go down 1. Now it's
leading off in the bottom of the 9th, center fielder Jason Kipnis.
Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Left fielder number
Here's Michael
23.
Brantley. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's got a motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. Chris Davinsky takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit out and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The first baseman, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here. Runners on first with 1 down. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Throw to first is in time, and that's the ball game. 4-2 the final score tonight. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's Walkway to Gateway.